I should not have started eating Starburst right now.
I was about to say, were you chewing something?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Oh God, hang on.
Hello everybody and welcome to the ASMR podcast.
That's so disgusting.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome
Hello.
to the So Succeeded podcast for the 27th of the 11th of the 2013s, unless you're American. In which case, welcome to the 11/27/2013 podcast.
Does that make sense?
Yep. Did you see that video on Reddit? The guy explaining the imperial system with like furlongs and poppy seeds and nails and hands and stuff like that.
No.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Did it make sense?
No, absolutely not.
No, okay.
Somebody apparently told him he was ragging on the imperial system too much, so he made this video where he just explains it all. So it's like, we start with 4 barley grains, which equals an inch, and 100 million inches is a mile, and all that kind of stuff, and it was really funny. Because it just goes on for like 10 minutes of him just explaining how a furlong and a nail and a hand and all how this relates, and how a nautical mile is like 3.2 actual miles. It's bizarre.
So
Just saying, yeah, glad we use the metric system.
Well, I can maybe understand like nautical miles because like that's the sea, and it's like pretty big. So, you know.
Yeah, but
still,
why? Why would that matter?
I don't know. Nautical miles are cool. I like those, but
3 nautical miles is a league.
oh, for fuck's sake! I didn't even.
Yep. It gets way worse.
Okay.
Okay. So, what have you been playing?
What have I been playing?
What have you been playing?
Hearthstone. That's the first one that comes to mind.
Okay. You still enjoying Hearthstone?
Yeah, I mean, I've been super busy recently, so I haven't played much more of it, but from what I have played, it's pretty wicked. Plus, I don't want to play too much on it because it's your account. I need to,
oh, that's true.
I want to level it up when I get to mine as well, not have to go through all the shit again.
That's true.
But yeah.
What would you say your win ratio is like?
Better than yours. I beat you most of the time, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, well, let's not put down to luck what could... No, let's not attribute to skill what is definitely down to luck. Oops.
Win ratio. Maybe like 50-50. Really. I don't know how to build a good deck. I honestly don't know. I should probably Google it. Google will give me lots of information on how to build a good deck, but
yeah,
I've just been pretty much like, you know, you can have the class-based cards and then the general ones.
Yeah.
I just max out all the class-based ones and then fill the rest with normal ones.
Yeah, that's not really that great.
Yeah, I know. I just thought, well, it's class-based, if all they have more advantages, I'll just stuff them in.
At the moment, the metagame is centered around these aggro decks, where you have lots and lots of very small creatures so that you dominate the early game and push into the late game, but you cap out your creature thing at about 5, so you're looking for a kill around turn 8. But whenever I do that, I just end up with like 5 1-mana cost creatures on turn 8, and they have like 7 Argent Protectors and Lords of the Arena, and it's just like, oh great, it's just impossible. I can't
Go
win.
Murloc!
Yeah. So, this Murloc Raider, fear me! But no. So, I think I'm either doing something wrong with the aggro deck, or I'm just fighting people who don't know about the aggro deck thing, because I'm super low rank. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I need to play more of it because it is fun, but
yeah,
I've been kind of holding back until the beta comes open, because, like, that's happening pretty soon, I think.
Yeah, it's in this month, which means February, under Blizzard time.
Oh.
If there are past examples or anything to go off.
Okay.
With StarCraft 2 is coming next year, and then 4 years later it comes out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get too far on this account, because I want to actually buy some decks of cards. I know it's really bad.
No, man, I'm going to do that. As soon as...
Not the 40 quid one, though.
Oh, I am.
For that.
I think I'm going to have to buy the 40 quid one and then just do a video on unopening them all. Because they're so fun.
That's a commitment.
So,
if you would like to donate to the channel, that will go towards Jake's cards.
Quick plug. We want to see me become the top Hearthstone player in the world, which requires me having money, surprisingly.
Funding.
So feel free to donate to our PayPal. We don't have a
description.
PayPal. We should set up a PayPal.
Nah, I don't trust that. I don't trust PayPal. Because I made an account to use eBay, because all of eBay uses PayPal.
Yeah.
But, like, I got an email a few days later saying, hello, Chris, your password has been changed to washing machine 57977. If this was not you, please contact customer support. So I just closed my account. I was like, I'm not dealing with spam.
You just get one spam email. Oh no!
I'm not dealing with it.
Exit account.
I don't even want to use eBay, so I don't want PayPal. I just don't want to touch it.
That's a super grandma thing to do.
I know. I'm pretty much an old man.
Fun fact, my grandma rang me once and was worried because her neighbour who lives across the road, her computer had got a virus and she worried if she could catch it by being close to her. Like, she wondered if her laptop could catch the virus from just being in the vicinity of this other one.
Like it's got a cold.
Yep. Oh, it's too funny.
Oh, no,
I probably shouldn't have just laughed at her and put the phone down on her, but at the end of the day, what are you going to do?
That's me.
What are you going to do?
Not do that, actually.
Oh, come on.
That's pretty harsh.
Come on, at least I don't jump out and scare at every opportunity, like somebody I knew.
I don't know who you on about. What you on about? It was really fun. Winter was my favourite time, so I'd always get snowballs and chuck at her while she was cooking soup.
She was like, what, 80? 90?
89.
89. You threw snowballs at an 89-year-old.
Well, I think she was 88 at the time, but I still scared her when she was 89.
Oh, yeah, much better.
Like, I could hear her come up the stairs and go, "Blah!"
Up the stairs? You don't fuck around on the stairs, man.
Or when she was
What if she'd
sleeping.
fallen? What if she'd fallen? Oh, if she was sleeping?
No.
Oh, my God.
I'm the worst. Oh God. Okay. Other games I've played then besides Hearthstone. Risk of Rain.
Yep.
Played that for a very short amount of time.
Yep.
Shit's hard, man.
Shit's not actually that hard.
I just... The one thing... It's a good game, I think, but at the moment, from only playing a little bit of it, it seems the difficulty comes from sheer volume of enemies.
Yeah.
Which is... I don't really like that.
No.
It doesn't like step it up with different types, it just throws way more at you.
Yeah.
And that's how they get you.
I agree. I mean, I think that game does a lot of things right, but a lot of things very wrong. Yeah. But the fact that that's those guys' first game, like, that's literally not, oh, we've made some prototypes and now we came onto this one. It's, we just had this idea and we made it. So, this is it. So, so you've all gone to game development school? No. We're all just random jobs. Yep. So, okay. For it to be as good as it is made by those people, I'm extremely proud of what they've accomplished. But it still needs work.
Yeah. I mean, it's even better when it's free as well, so... Find a gullible friend.
Oh, that's true. Find a friend who literally does nothing but gets paid for it, and get him to buy it for you. Because
just
that's how...
sits out on the ocean and
drives a boat, drives a little tugboat.
Health and safety papers every now and then. But,
fighting around the world.
Thanks, Ben. Thanks, Army.
Yeah, thank you, Ben. And thanks, Army, Ben, for throwing Ben off a wall and breaking his back.
To bring him back to us.
Baning Ben.
Oh, he can't defend himself. It's just slander. Yep. It's just the worst. Have rumours
Screw you, Ben, for buying us games.
Yeah, screw you, Ben. I mean, thanks, Ben. But yeah,
official friend of the channel.
Official. Yeah, one thing I wanted to talk about, actually, while I remember, is, okay, I just suddenly remembered about this yesterday. Has everybody forgotten about the whole Xbox thing? With the, like, only online, 24 hours, no trading games? It seems like everybody has forgotten about that.
Well...
I don't hear it at all.
It doesn't matter anymore, it's not, like...
Like it didn't seem to have much of an impact on the company. Because like, at the time, I was like, oh, this is terrible.
And then they changed it, so why would it still have an impact?
You know. But like, at the time, it was like this huge thing, and like, oh, they're going back on themselves, and, you know, these terrible things. But now they just reversed it, gave it time, and people are just... It seems like everybody's forgotten, like...
And you know what? Well played, Microsoft. They could have easily just ignored everybody and released the Xbox One and it would have sucked, but instead they sucked it up and just said, you know what, we were wrong, this is obviously not what the community wants. Although they did say that, they didn't say we were wrong, they said, the community isn't ready for this.
Yeah. Just
defend themselves.
You know, this console's going to last like 10 years, so...
Yeah.
Who knows what's going to happen in the future.
So,
when will game go under again?
Probably in the next few weeks.
Yeah, after this big sale, and then who cares?
Yeah. Goodbye, game.
Also, got an email today. My PlayStation 4 has been dispatched.
Ooh, when are you looking to get it?
Friday.
Friday.
It was. I was looking at the tracking thing, and it pretty much says we've received your details from like DPS or something. I don't know. I'm not sure about the company. We've received your details. We'll get your parcel soon.
Okay.
So, if I'm lucky, tomorrow, but I'm gonna say Friday.
Okay. Well, I expect. What launch games are you getting? Just Killzone. Or...
Killzone, and I'll play Resogun because that's free on PS Plus.
Oh well, okay then.
And yeah, there's nothing really else out that I care. No, I want to get Black Flag actually. Assassin's Creed, the new one.
Yeah.
Get some boats and get some sea shanties.
Choo choo.
But yeah, I'll probably trade in the game for that and purchase that one.
Okay.
But we'll see. I'll wait and see.
Cool. Well, I look forward to you getting your PS4 when I get mine, probably in the next few years, at some point.
Yeah, I'll wait till this game comes out. I'll wait.
No, I don't actually see much point in getting one now. I mean, I know that it's a new piece of hardware and it's fun and everything, but the only thing I would play is Super Motherload, which is coming out on the PC in a few weeks, or Assassin's Creed, which isn't an exclusive. So I'm waiting for that Naughty Dog game, and I'm waiting for that Infamous, and I don't even know. Like, those are the only two games that have really been on my... we talked about this last week.
Final Fantasy. We did talk about this. But yeah, I can understand people not wanting to get it, but I just like the hype of new hardware. I ride the hype train, and I enjoy it.
Yeah.
And nobody could stop me.
Choo choo. Choo choo, brother.
Oh, yeah. When are you going to get a Wii U? You were talking about getting a Wii U.
When am I getting a Wii U? That's a very stupid question. I'm never getting a Wii U.
Yeah, but you said you're going to get it, so you and your other half could...
If I walk around...
You and your boyfriend?
Me and my who?
Girlfriend?
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. So, if I walk past some pawn shop operated by someone who doesn't speak English and I see a Wii U, then yeah, I'll probably buy a Wii U if it's like under £50.
I was like, what?
Yeah, a pawn shop, not a porno shop.
Yeah.
Not to say, have you got any Wii U's?
You got a Wii U, mate. In the back.
I'm looking for one of those Wii Motes, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's why I was really confused.
Yeah, but I would get one if it was super cheap, just to play Zelda. But then again, now I'm looking for a 3DS or a 2DS to play the new Zelda on. So, you know, I actually
2DS.
Walked past what I thought was a 3DS for £50, but it turns out it was just a DS XL or whatever it was called.
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
Found a penny on the floor yesterday. That was a good day.
You found a penny?
Yeah. I was doing the shim sham. Looked down, I was like, oh, hello.
The shim sham?
Yeah. It's the swing dancing routine.
Oh, I forgot about your escapades in swing dancing.
Oh, mate. I'm light on my feet now.
Are you?
Honestly, yeah. The tacky
Are
Annie.
you light up in
Can't
some
touch
other
this.
man?
No, just doing the tacky Annie. What are you on about?
Alright then.
Yeah.
Can you teach me how to swing dance?
We could. Come to me, uni, and we'll show
No,
you.
I'm not going to that place again.
Come to Revolution. What?
I'm never going to that place again.
Do you like Sheffield? What's wrong
No,
with it?
I don't.
Why?
Why don't I like Sheffield? It's weird. Walking down the street and seeing... I mean, no offence to these people, but this is a weird sight to see. Having a midget with some kind of disorder running away from some person with one arm that's all, like, dysfunctioned in a motorised chair, screaming, come back, whilst the little midget is running away, going, ah. And I look at this and look to you and I'm like, what was that? And you, what was what? That over there, that I didn't see anything. You just blank these things out now. This is normal to you, and I don't want to go to a place where that kind of thing is just normal. I mean, I'm all for diversity, but when there is such a degree of crazy events going on,
it's great. It's great. There's the local homeless man with one leg that hops around Broomhall, where I'm about, which is quite.
Wanna buy some MD?
Yeah, there was that. Were you there for that?
No, I wasn't there for that.
No, that like drunk hobo fancy some ND, like putting his hands out. Like, no, right. It's like, no, thanks, mate.
Just a bunch of white powder. Oh, you want some MD?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, there was when I was in my first year, I was in the student accommodation. I was walking out the flats, and this guy was speaking to me. He didn't really like look at his appearance much. He's like, "Oh, excuse me, mate. Do you know Mike?" It's like, Mike? Nah. He was like, "Yeah, he lives here. He does MCAT." I was like, "MCAT, is that Masters in Computer-Aided Design? Computer-Aided Technology?" No, it was the drug.
Okay.
He was like, "Do you know Mike who sells MCAT?" But then I looked at him and he had he's wearing like this green tracksuit with weed, like a weed baseball cap, and like, "I love weed." And I was like,
Classy.
"Nah, I don't know, mate. Sorry, just get going." And it's yeah, things like that are just normal, really. You just kind of take it on the chin. And, yeah,
Well, at least you don't
on.
order a pizza and have the man say to you, "Do you know where to get any weed?" And you go, "No, mate, sorry." And he goes, "Well, here's my business card," and gives you his drug dealer business card.
That's amazing. Is that the guy? Well, hold on. Wait. Yeah, is that the guy that you...
That's the guy I was telling
know.
you about.
You know,
That
okay,
one.
Right. Okay, right.
Yep.
Okay. Wait, to kill two birds with one stone. He meets his target audience of students getting pizza.
Yeah, and in the middle of the night.
Right, mate. Fancy some drugs?
Yep.
Brilliant.
It's surprising how like many drug dealers now actually have business cards.
Yeah, I mean, I don't particularly know. I mean, you do, but
No, I don't know that. Did you watch that 24 Hours in a Chicken Shop thing?
What?
That TV show where they spent 24 hours in a chicken shop, a fried chicken shop, like, what's the one in Sutton called? Chicken Stop.
Oh,
Chicken
God,
shop
okay.
called Chicken Stop, but this one wasn't called Chicken Stop. It was like Dixie Chicken or something, I don't know.
Okay,
but
right.
like they're in there in the middle of the night, and this guy just waltzes in and gives this other drunk man a business card, and the drunk man's just like, "Whoa, okay."
Nice.
It's really funny. But
I've
yeah.
got some interesting news.
Go on then.
I've applied to go to the University of Bergen next semester.
Bergen?
Bergen,
Where's that?
Norway.
Norway? You're going to Norway?
Well, I've applied for it, kind of.
Why?
I put my name down because I can only spend a semester, like next year. Spend the first semester in Norway.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, and their year starts really early, so they start in like early August. So I'll be like August until December. I'll finish my exams before December.
Oh, okay.
So I'll come back for Christmas, and then I have like 2 months of nothing while everybody else is doing their exams.
Oh,
I'm
that'd be
done.
pretty sweet.
Yes. Yeah, that's the first heard it on So Succeeded.
Okay, well,
brand new
I'm
news.
also applying to go to Switzerland, so...
Did you get that? Or have you just
No, I didn't get it, but I now actually have an application. So,
Okay.
before it was like, every single Swiss pharma company just saying, "Please love me," and then they will just respond with some generic email saying, "We're not accepting job applications," which tells me they didn't even read it. And
Yeah.
the company that I sent one of those to has now like sent me an application thing after telling me that they're not having any jobs. So,
Brilliant.
yeah. So they're obviously
So
just lying.
would you spend the whole? Is this the whole year of industry?
Yeah, this is an
distance
entire... Yeah, so I would go when you usually break up. So July,
learning? Okay.
something like that. Go there then, spend an entire year, and then come back in June and July.
Well, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. But, you know, that is a long shot, but I am hoping for it. But I'd also like to go to
Switzerland
Slough. Yeah, Switzerland's pretty cold. But it's
It's-
on the... Like, I'd probably actually be living in France, and then cycling over the border every day
Oh my
to
God.
get to it. Yeah, because in Basel, Switzerland is right on the French border. So,
So would
it's
it
probably
be
cheaper to
cheaper
live in France.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Live in the forest on the borders.
Yep. And apparently the flights are incredibly cheap on Ryanair, so
Excellent.
I could have my
One-way
girlfriend come
ticket?
visit me.
But we could buy a one-way ticket to somewhere. That'd be amazing. Even though they've got everything else planned, it's still pretty. Well, I bought a one-way ticket to Switzerland. Ooh yeah.
And then one-way ticket for the way back, please. Because I want to come home now.
I'm done. Oh.
My work here is done. So, yeah. Is that everything you've been playing? Norway?
Yeah, played a bit of Norway.
Played a bit of Norway?
Played a bit of Switzerland, yeah.
No, mate, I played a bit of Switzerland.
Yeah, I'm going to say yes.
Okay, so we're both getting the early access beta for Germany.
Yeah. Have you pre-ordered Spain? Oh, God.
Man, that DLC for Australia, though, and all those microtransactions for New
it's
Zealand.
expensive. Australia's expensive, man.
Crazy. So, in other news, Xbox Ones are breaking.
Yeah, I've heard it's very small, though. The numbers are very small.
Yeah.
Like, not many at all have been reported to have that problem. And then some guy bashed it and fixed it.
Some guy just bashed it.
Yeah,
There's a name for that.
There was this video of a guy who, like, found this instructional video. He flipped his Xbox One upside down, put it on, like, a soft surface and give it a good bash, and put it back in, and it fixed the problem.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that, even if an instructional video told me to do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah.
Just turn the machine upside down and hit the shit out of it.
Give it a good whack.
Should work now.
Yeah, it'll do. Couldn't get worse. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Compared to the PlayStation issues, I think the PlayStation issues are worse. Like, there's been more reports of it, but
now coupled with the PlayStation's possible security threats again.
Oh, nice transition. I was just drinking my drink everywhere. Brilliant.
You spill your drink. See,
Yeah.
I didn't spill my drink everywhere. It's a good job we didn't both decide to drink at once, otherwise that would have been an awkward silence.
Yeah, that would have been.
But it nicely covered each other there.
Yeah, pretty terrible. Yep.
But yeah, apparently Sony are now sending out emails asking people to change their passwords for PSN because of security breach issues. Well, I suppose you're not a valuable customer.
Oh, shit, let me check. Well, it isn't my old email address, but it should be forwarded to my new one, so I don't understand.
It might just be like the US servers or something.
Oh, that's fine then. Fuck that.
But,
why won't they learn?
yeah.
Make it safe.
Nothing ever came out of the last one, did it? Like, nobody really reported any crazy activity on
No,
their
the only
accounts.
thing I heard was, like, this guy made a post on the comments of Reddit saying, oh, I have one bank account that's solely used for the PlayStation, and somebody took £80 out in Uganda. But I'm like, why would you have one account dedicated to the PlayStation thing?
And why would it happen?
It's a comment
in
on
Uganda?
Reddit.
Because it happened in the US.
Yeah, and it's like a random comment on a website, so I don't trust it. It's not an official thing.
Yeah, but it is the internet, so it must be true.
Obviously. Can't alter Wikipedia.
Nope.
I find it so funny when people go into Wikipedia and like delete all of World War II. Like it never happened.
Oh, you know, Rajan Kapoor.
Nice full name, brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He once went on Wikipedia and changed Bubble Bobble. What was that game? Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
It might have been Mortal Kombat. And some other game, so that Rajan Kapoor, Nina Kapoor, and whatever their other sibling is called, were all the champions in these games. And it was just like, what are you doing with your life, Rajan?
Oh, God.
But now he's a drug dealer, so...
The worst thing I remember. For some reason, I think I was having like a shitty day yesterday. I had loads of work to do. And you know when you're just like thinking, and you think about really awkward situations you've been in the past, like, when you think about it. Like,
yeah.
I don't know why, I suddenly remember this time back in like year 7 or 8, and we had to do a biology presentation. And I don't know why, but I decided to rickroll the class at the end of the video. And it was the most cringe-worthy thing. I was like, why? I've never thought about that for years. Like, probably 9 years. I was like, why did I suddenly remember? I just remember the day as well. I had to ask the teacher to get speakers. It's like, ooh, this'll be fun.
No.
This'll be good.
Oh, no.
Oh, it was the
That's
worst.
so embarrassing.
Oh, it was I don't know why. I thought it was funny at the time, but I was just a stupid fucking twat. It felt so awful when I remembered that cringiness as well.
God, you are a stupid fucking twat. What is wrong with you?
Oh, I know. I'm so sorry.
End it all.
But I was walking back home from lectures today, and there was this where you can park your bikes outside the physics building in Sheffield.
Right.
It's like down a little ramp, and you can put bikes there.
Yeah.
And somebody puts his motorbike down there, and he was coming up the ramp, and I was going, "Ramp it, mate, ramp it! Come on, ramp it!" And I was like, "Chris, what are you doing?" Like, you could ramp it. Oh god, I'd do anything to embarrass people now. I'm turning into a dad. It's really bad. It's really bad.
Honey. You should probably explain the story behind that so that we're not just...
I can't actually remember that. I just like the funny noise. Do you know the story?
What, the story of your dad's car?
Oh, I thought you were just making the clown noise. Okay.
No, that's Kurt.
Oh,
Kurt
no,
was the one
my
who made
dad's
the clown
car
noise.
goes, awooga.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
I thought you had two horns.
No, that was just a normal beeping. It goes, ooga. Yeah, my dad has like a ye olde 1929 Mercedes kit car. Like it's not a proper
basically
one.
chitty chitty bang bang.
It is, and the horn goes awooga. So I mean, I want to get one when I'm older, and just have a whole array of different horns like Dr. Zeus, and just, hi, awooga, and drive down the street and that. But he's nuts. Like we went to McDonald's. I said like I fancied a McDonald's. Like, Dad, do you want to go to McDonald's? He's like, yeah, sure. So we took that car.
Right, naturally.
And down to the one in Bassett's Pole, which is a mission away as well.
Yeah.
So we're going like 60 miles an hour with this like convertible Mercedes. But they had this, with the kids' meals they were going on, they were giving away Smurf masks. So my dad decided to get a bunch and he wore them with this, wearing a Smurf mask while driving down the street, going, awooga, all the pretty girls. It's like, as soon as there's like an attractive woman who's awooga, I'm like, ah!
Look at the legs on that one, Chris. Yeah, Dad.
Awooga.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, God. So funny. So funny.
Amazing.
I think my family's crazy. It's all ridiculous. All these different uncles. They're nuts. Oh, this one uncle before, him and my dad were working at like we'll say like a B&Q style place. And this customer ordered something. It's like, yeah, we'll just get it out of the back for you, mate. So my uncle gets an empty cardboard box, farts in it really bad. He closes it back up, gives it to the guy, and he opens it up going, oh, bloody hell, oh, it stinks. And before he got a Bible, rolled up his trouser legs as high as they would go, and jumped on the edge of a fountain, started preaching the Bible. With the trousers rolled up. And he got this really huge crowd. He's like, oh God, what have I done? So he just legs it. Oh God.
Amazing.
Oh,
amazing.
Yeah. My other uncle was a registered clown in the British Museum.
Absolutely.
And at Christmas he acts as a Santa because he has a beard. My other uncle worked
Is it a white beard?
Yeah, he's getting pretty old.
Yeah, okay.
My other uncle worked in America illegally for several months.
You probably don't want to put that out on the internet. The Americans are going to come butt slap him.
He was like 20 at the time, he was like 50 or 60 now, so it's
I'm pretty sure that's not going to go past America.
Yeah, this went past YouTube screening.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. Right, anyway, should we talk
My
about
Hearthstone video I put up got flagged by Blizzard for having Blizzard content in, so I couldn't monetize it.
Oh, what twats?
I know, yeah.
All that money you were going to make off that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was looking at houses to buy, and then I got that email. I was like, well, I better just quit now.
Cancel this mortgage? Can't pay it off.
I had to go right back into the bank and tell them, look, this loan I've just taken out is just not going to work.
Yeah. Oh, God.
They were pretty good about it all, though. They understood that Blizzard isn't really the best when it comes to letting content creators own their own content.
Yeah, it's on their list of like FAQs, so they know what to do when that happens.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, next thing.
There have been some screenshots that have come out for Infamous Second Son, and they look dope.
Wicked. Nice particle effects. Is that what they're going for?
Particle effects are really nice. General scenery really nice. I think the step up in graphics from PS2 to PS3... the step up in graphics from PS3 to PS4 is slightly more than that step up we saw from the PS2 to the PS3.
Really?
So I am looking at things now and being like, that looks next gen.
What, from like SD to HD? It's like the jump from like PlayStation 3 HD to PS4.
No, you know how when the PlayStation 3 first came out, games didn't look that great. Like even Uncharted, you can look at Uncharted now, the first one, and be like, that still looks a little janky.
Yeah,
but
Heavenly Sword. What was that? Resistance.
Yeah, Resistance.
Motorstorm. Okay, well I remember. Do you know when they first announced the PS3? Was that weird like banana controller real?
No.
Okay, thank God. I just remember that image in my head, but I didn't know if it was
No,
real.
that was a fan-made
Oh, thank fuck.
thing.
God.
But yeah, I am looking at PS4. Like, these screenshots, although they might be like pre-rendered screenshots, maybe, if they're actual real-time in-game screenshots, then this game is going to look fantastic.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it's going to be fantastic, because I like the fact that it's now very colourful.
Yeah.
The first Infamous and Infamous 2, a bit on the grey side, which fit in with the aesthetic, but this one just looks bright and vibrant and beautiful.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, I'm getting sick of all this grey scale kind of dark and dingy games in one colour. Like with the new Killzone, I think it looks great. They're using way more vibrant colour palettes, like the
it's
blue
not
and
just
red
all
kind of
white and black.
thing. Yeah,
now.
it's there's more definition. Like that game on the Xbox One. Remember Sunset Overdrive? The trailer for that. That looked cool.
Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah,
Which one was that?
It was where these these cartoon characters were kind of like jumping around this city.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
with the big orange, loads of orange and stuff. That looked really
that looked quite cool.
From Insomniac Games, who made Ratchet and Clank.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So yeah, looks pretty good.
Okay. Next things Chris wants to announce about his sexuality.
Nothing new. Everything's fine. Okay, next topic.
Things Chris wants to announce.
I already did that. I kind of segued it in earlier.
So
That was
you
about
told
it.
me you wanted something
but no,
in
that
the
was-
middle,
But
and you did it at the beginning. Because
it went with the flow.
someone doesn't need a system. Someone doesn't need a minutes. Look, Chris, I was the school council captain
Oh, here we go.
in year 6. I know how to do these things. I know how to organise a podcast, and you can't just go being John Wayne No, not John Wayne Gracie. He was a murderer that killed little children.
Well, don't be him either.
I meant John Wayne. We can't all go being John Wayne. We have to abide by the system.
Okay, well,
Okay.
this episode the system was broken. We'll
Okay.
We'll learn from
And
your
we'll-
mistakes.
That's okay. I'm a man of forgiveness. I can forgive you. You can work to improve yourself. We'll all be okay. Game Maker Studio was free.
Where was that? I heard about a post, but clicked on the link and it didn't work, so I didn't care. Well, I don't know anything about it.
Okay, well, it's worth going into this because this is actually quite interesting. So Unity, right? You know Unity, the game engine? Thomas Was Alone was made in Unity.
Okay.
It is by default a 3D engine, and it works for like web development and stuff. It's really, really cool. Not web development as in develop a website, but you can develop on a website game. Like an internet game you can make in Unity really easily.
Okay.
So a lot of games used Unity. Game Maker was primarily a 2D focused game. But then Unity released a free update to incorporate two-dimensional stuff. And because Unity works in C++ and Game Maker works in this weird language they made, like GMK or something, whatever, Unity was preferred by a lot of game developers because of its versatility. So now, I think to combat the fact that Unity have released this 2D thing, they're releasing their 2D thing for free. Whereas
wow.
you still need to pay for the license for Unity.
Damn, that's gonna suck for that company.
Yeah, so although the way that this happened kind of tells me that they were aiming at already like pre-existing customers, because it's not obvious. You don't just go to the website and click download free Game Maker. You have to download it, beta update it, install this beta update, and then it will prompt you for your email address for a free upgrade to the Pro Edition.
Okay, right.
So, yeah, but I did it, so
Is it still going, or is it a one-day thing?
I don't know. May as
I'll
well
never use it.
No, you'd never use it.
I know.
I might use it. I have some ideas for games I want to make, so maybe.
No, I'm not good enough at programming. I've got programming tomorrow. I dread it every week because it's barely like we got to do. Each session we have like 2 or 3 tasks to do in a 3-hour
Right.
lab session,
Yeah.
and basically you get a tick if you've done if you do it, you get a tick. There's no like how well you've done it. You just got to do it.
Yeah.
But each one is like worth 0.75% of the grade. So I want to like make sure I get them all just to secure a good percentage of the mark. But they're getting hard now. and it's stressing me out. It's a hate
I like
programming.
programming. I mean, I have only been to one programming lecture, but it was terrible.
Do you have to do it as a module for yours? Do you have a programming module?
Yeah, it was chemical programming. So the very first thing we did, it wasn't like, ooh, let's start saying hello world. It was, so we're all gonna make a oh fuck, hi Dan.
Mute. Sorry, Dan.
Did you mute him?
Yeah.
I might as well mute him.
Spare the moment. Sorry, Dan. Sorry,
okay,
Dan.
You type a message to Dan to tell him why we can't talk. But he's probably going to tell me that we're going climbing soon.
Okay.
Actually, fuck it. No, I'm not muting Dan. Dan? Hey, Dan. Sorry, we're recording a podcast, but now you're not a part of it. It's okay. No.
Still going, mate.
But nobody else can hear you.
Can't stop the train.
So, you know. So we're now joined by Ghost Dan. We can do. Are we going climbing this afternoon, or are you not going?
Brilliant content here, guys.
Okay.
Brilliant content.
I know.
God.
Okay, well, let me know if we're going climbing, Dan. Okay.
Bye,
Dan.
Dan.
Bye, friend of the channel, Dan.
That was the most tin pot thing ever. Oh my god.
It's
Such
okay. That guy plays
Such a shambles.
the University League of Legends thing for Nottingham. So
But you can't hear him.
Yeah. You couldn't hear his wonderful, slightly geeky voice.
Yeah.
What was I talking about?
Programming.
Yeah, programming. So instead of doing Hello World as our first thing,
Hello world.
we did, calculate the Boltzmann distribution. Our lecturer was really terrible. She ran through these, she gave all of the commands and stuff like, oh, here's what a loop thing does, here's what a thing does, here's what print function does. And then she's just like, yeah, there you go, now go. It's like, no, I need that information, please. But there was no handouts, so whatever.
Oh, God. So do you do C, C++?
Yeah, C++.
Okay, we just do C. I don't know why we just do C. The C++, why do we just do C?
I don't know,
So
maybe it has
weird.
better applications for physics.
Maybe. I don't know.
Do you
I
use
can't tell.
MATLAB in conjunction with it or something?
We could, but I forgot how to do MATLAB, so I just use C.
Okay. Well, yeah, there's that. So, next news, Star Citizen has now raised a crazy amount of money. I think it's raised 2.1 mil? $2.1 million?
I haven't even heard of Star Citizen.
It was a game, but is now getting rebooted and is getting crazy amounts of money. So, congratulations, Star Citizen, I guess.
Yeah, congratulations on the makes of Star Citizen, regular listeners of the
Although,
podcast.
if I was making a game and I was kickstarting it, like, if I was one of these people, maybe not like Star Citizen, because with Star Citizen, they knew that it would either be really big or nobody would care.
Right.
But if I was just some indie developer and I was like, oh, I want to make this game, and then suddenly my game exploded and I got 2.1 million, what am I going to do with 2.1 million?
What can you spend it on?
Yeah, exactly.
But you could just hire people to make the game better.
Yeah,
Too many cooks spoil the broth.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, I'd rather put that money into a separate project, but I don't think you can do that with Kickstarter terms and conditions.
You got to use it for that.
Yeah, so I'd just donate it to charity or something. But it seems like such a waste because it's like, here's the game I want to make, and it's excessive. But maybe with something like Star Citizen, it's like, oh, we've delayed it for 2 years, and now we're going to make an actual proper game.
I suppose if you told your investors that you were just going to invest the money into some hedge funds.
No, yeah,
to make
probably.
more, they would agree with it.
Absolutely.
Yep, totally fine.
So that happened. San Andreas is coming to mobile platforms.
I wouldn't want to play it on a mobile platform. I thought the controls would be so janky.
Yep.
Yeah.
Controls for normal San Andreas were a bit janky, so controlling on a tablet.
But it's quite impressive they can actually do that, though.
Yeah. I like the fact we now live in a world.
We can just get it on the phone.
Yeah. Like, I remember when I first got San Andreas on PC, it had, 2 discs to install it, and it took, 2 hours to install it onto the computer, and then it took a further, 20 minutes to actually boot up the game. And now I can run it on this flat thing that I could, cut someone's head off with if I was actually trying hard enough, because it's so thin. But, technology, man. Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
Love it.
Crazy.
Love it.
Yep. I'm not going to buy it.
Nope. Me neither. Vita. What are you going to get? Are you going to get a Vita?
I'm tempted. Well, I mean, because I'm getting the PS4, it seems like it would go well with it. But that's more like getting hyped up a bit too much, I think. I'm going to wait.
Yeah.
Then I'll realise I don't need a Vita. Because there's nothing to play on the Vita. So
I don't know, there's plenty of good Vita games.
It could be worth it with the PlayStation Plus when you get so many free games as well.
Oh, that's true.
But, I mean, after just buying a PS4, I'm gonna wait.
I'd get Persona 4 Golden on Vita.
I don't know if I could. After watching the Endurance run twice, I don't know if I could.
Yeah, but this is all this extra content and stuff.
Wouldn't you have to go through all the normal content to get the extra content?
Yeah, but we've already watched the Endurance run like 4 times, so what's the difference watching it another?
But actually playing it.
Once. Yeah, that's true. Like
Some courage soup.
I played Persona 3 for like 20 hours, and I got like 10% of the way in, so I was like, you know what, I'm just not going to play this anymore because it's too much of a time investment.
Yeah, I mean, like games like that, if that time is spent with the story and not grinding, then I like games like that.
That's kind of the weird thing about Persona. You don't really spend it grinding or being in the story a lot of the time. You spend it guessing.
Guessing.
Yeah, so you know the way Persona works. You've got these like social links, and you level up those social links to unlock story movements and power in like your personas and stuff. And in order to level up those social links, you need to go and attend events with these people. But you're never explicitly told whether an event you'll go to will level up your social link. You just kind of have to guess. So you've got this schedule that you have to plan out, and then you have to take a wild guess at what's the most efficient path to try and get most of your social links up to a high enough level. It's kind of weird, but it does a good enough job of masking that to give you this feeling of, oh, I'm actually a high school student managing all these friends and stuff. Although whenever I'd go to a new high school, nobody would ever want to be friends with me. So the fact that you can get exactly 10 friends in every single Persona game when you're the new guy is a bit weird.
Funky student.
Yeah, funky student and mysterious fox.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd probably buy the Vita bundle when it comes out with the PS4 bundle. So
yeah, maybe.
I'm going to get that.
Depends on the price.
Maybe. Yep.
No,
John Carmack has left id Software. Oh no. Steam reviews are new. Actually, no, let's go back to the John Carmack thing. Do you think he's going to work on the Oculus Rift?
Yes.
Me too.
Isn't
Steam
he already doing
reviews.
that?
Yeah, he was like an official pusher of it. Like, he was the one that first went, guys, we need to do this. And
This
the
is
whole
so
industry
cool.
suddenly listened.
Yeah.
But I think if he's going to work with them, maybe an official Oculus studio? That would be quite cool. Seeing
Well,
an
it makes
official,
proper
games
and stuff.
specifically designed for the Oculus, but at a level that... Although I don't think I'd trust John Carmack to do that, because although I respect John Carmack, I don't like his games.
Is it just Doom he did?
Doom, Daikatana, let's not talk about it.
Uh-huh.
He did a few others as well.
Yeah,
but-
didn't really play Doom. Didn't play Daikatana.
Nope.
Don't know.
Nope. I just don't think... Like, Doom was good enough in its day, but I don't think John Carmack has updated his game development model for the modern day yet, but who knows. Didn't he do Rage? Like, that's an id Software game.
Yeah, I didn't play that either.
No,
id
me neither.
Software is not up
It was
on
a
my
free
radar.
weekend on Steam this weekend, and you
Yeah.
know that I don't want to play a game when I look at the free weekend and go, nah,
Yeah, it's free.
Nah.
Nah.
yeah, nah.
Who cares?
Eh. I still need to play Natural Selection 2. I brought that in a sale and just have not played it.
Oh god, I played the free weekend of that and didn't know what I was doing, so...
Yeah,
didn't buy
apparently it's just really hard to get into.
New announcement. Xbox Live Gold members get Gears of War, the first one, and Shoot Many Robots free in December.
Oh,
The first
Microsoft.
Gears of War.
Microsoft. I still haven't played that though, so maybe I'd pick it up. But I don't have Xbox Live, so
I really
Whatever.
like Gears of War. But that was back in the day when I was like... Back in the day when I played games for, like, you know, Call of Duty style, that kind of stereotype. And it was Gears of War, Call of Duty, Halo, that kind of stuff, just playing all those.
Yeah.
So I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much as I do now, but it was fun.
Okay. Steam reviews.
Yeah.
They've debuted this feature. I don't know, could be cool. I'd write a few reviews. I think that'd be something I'd pursue.
Can you already write reviews, or is it just recommendations you could post?
Yeah, you could post recommendations, but now you can officially review products. Although I don't know whether they're going to tie it into like... That was on sale yesterday.
It's on sale now.
For like... Is it?
Yeah,
Should we get Divekick?
Nah.
Okay.
Divekick.
Yeah, that seems pretty cool. I'd write a few reviews.
Yeah.
But I don't think you get any rewards for writing reviews, so it's kind of pointless.
Well, you could make a stand, you could, you know...
Yeah, but... Come on.
Get your name known.
Yeah, okay.
Get your foot in the door for Giant Bomb. Yeah.
Is it still your dream job to work at Giant Bomb?
I would say so, yeah. Well, would I? Yeah. Yeah, we'll say yes.
Yeah, but does it not bother you that you'd be doing an entire degree that was pointless? Like, you'd never use anything that you'd ever done in your...
No, not really. As long as I was happy, that's all that matters. But I'm sure there's way more work that goes on behind the scenes. Like, the only perception we have of them is kind of them messing about on streams that are uploaded a few days later. And a review every now and then. There must be more to it. You know? Like, I mean, I have no idea how to do anything with websites at all, so... You know. Don't expect me on there anytime soon, guys.
No, you're pretty bad at everything technologically orientated.
Pretty much. I wouldn't trust me either. But there we go.
Crazy people are being banned from Homeroom on PS4.
Is this the one with the people getting naked? And...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Homeroom is that thing where you can live stream your living room over Twitch whilst you like play games and stuff.
Isn't it Playroom?
Playroom. What did I say? Living room? Homeroom. Yeah, whatever. Playroom then. So Playroom is the thing where you live stream your living room, and yeah, I don't know why you'd want to do it, but you can. But people have been using it to strip their unconscious wives, have sex with their girlfriends, and then other people have been telling people to make their children have sex and get it on. So, you know, Twitch is now banning pretty much everyone who uses Playroom.
They shouldn't allow Playroom, for fuck's sake, Playroom to be uploaded onto Twitch. Because too many problems would happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's the only thing that would allow you to, like stream you with the camera, isn't it? The rest are just games. But Playroom is because it uses the camera to do everything.
Yeah, the fact that you can stream your living room but you can't stream your game over Twitch is very weird to me.
What do you mean you can't stream your game over Twitch?
Like, you can't natively stream any game over Twitch with the PS4, can you?
Yeah, I think you just hit the share button and just click stream.
Oh, can you?
Yeah,
oh, I'm thinking of the Xbox One, aren't I? Yeah, you can't do that with the Xbox One.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That makes a lot more sense now then.
Yeah, I mean,
but
yeah, it's because
come on, Xbox,
Playroom,
what you doing?
For fuck's sake, it's saying Homeroom. Playroom
Homeroom is a better name for it. Come on.
Yeah, Homeroom sounds. Now that you said
like Playroom sounds. Come into my playroom, children. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. Dinner time.
Yeah.
But yeah, Homeroom sounds homely and gorgeous and
like a home.
PS3 Home.
Oh no! I got into the beta of that.
Did you? I played it for like 2 minutes and I threw a TV down the stairs and then I never played again.
I didn't know what to do. I think I went bowling and that was it.
Yep. It was so terrible. The Telltale are releasing a Game of Thrones game.
Cool. If that's as good as The Walking Dead, wicked.
And it will be.
Awesome.
But I don't really see how they can do it because Game of Thrones is a pretty set story.
Unless it's set in the universe of Game of Thrones and that kind of thing.
Yeah, it could be.
You're a guy on the wall and stuff happens and you travel lands. Meeting people.
I don't know. If the story is good, I would totally play the bejesus out of that, but
Isn't that the Wolf Among Us as well? Like, is it the Wolf Among Us? The one about
I don't think Telltale did the Wolf Among Us. The Wolf Among Us was a game like The Walking Dead, but
I'm gonna take a look. I'm sure it's Telltale. Yep, a Telltale game series.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh, fair enough then.
That's like a gritty thing where all the fables and stories meet, isn't it?
Yeah.
That can be cool.
That's cool. Yeah, apparently that was really good. Not going to play it though, because I still haven't played The Walking Dead. So
I keep forgetting that. Jake, go play The Walking Dead.
Oh, but I've got so many other games.
The Walking Dead should be on the top of those.
I know it should, and I really enjoy it, but it's just a lot of effort to play.
You need to do it in the holidays. That's what I did. What did I do? I think I did it in exam period, actually, yeah. I finished it in exam period. Do that. That'll be perfectly fine.
Okay.
Alright, anything else?
Okay. Nope, that was it.
Alright, nice.
That was it on the agenda.
We never follow that anyway, so...
You got anything else?
Doesn't really matter. No, I'm good. I'm game.
Okay. Cool. Well, we need to record a Risk of Rain thing at some point.
Yeah. You're going climbing, aren't you? No.
Yeah, I'm going climbing, and then I'm going to Laser Quest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The Nottingham LGBT Society?
What?
With the Nottingham LGBT Society?
Nottingham doesn't have an LGBT society.
Oh, they really should.
I think they do. They probably have like an equal opportunity society or something, but I don't know whether it's explicitly the big gay bar crawl, as Sheffield so elegantly puts it.
There was the big gay brunch as well the next morning for the hangover cure.
Did you go?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay then.
Okay, well, thank you for listening, everyone. We will see you next week at whatever day Chris decides he isn't busy enough to record his podcast.
I've been so
You've not
busy.
been busy.
I've been
You've
actually
just been
shim-sham.
lazy.
Mate,
Come on, that does not constitute busy.
Mate, Monday, full day. Tuesday, full day. Had to do poster for today. And I'm doing this today. This time I've done the recordings.
Okay, well, whatever.
Exactly.
Send me the audio files.
Okay, go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.